Hi. I've started a new business. It's a pet sitting and pet care business. And where I really don't have a question, I just like to hear you talk about animals. How can I better relate? But better yet, how do they relate to us?
Well, where are these pets coming from? Are they coming from broken homes? Just kidding. How is it that the pets are coming to you?
I'm a pet sitting service, so they're the humans of the pets, and they need someone to come in and feed them, take care of them, walk them.
For what period of time? Some of them you have every day, some of them you have occasionally.
Well, it's new, so all those things will be happening. It hasn't happened yet. Right now, it's just a 30-minute basis where I go in and we'll walk a dog or feed a cat and be with the animal, take care of it.
So what do you tell people when you say, I want to be of value to you? What are you telling them?
I'm telling them that I come into their home and my purpose in the time that I'm there is to take care of their food and their water, but to connect with the animal, sit on the floor so it feels like it hasn't been abandoned, like there's someone taking care of the animal, the dog or the cat, while their human has left for a longer period of time than normal. I want to make it feel safe and secure. And that's my purpose.
Why did you choose to do this for pets rather than for people?
Oh, you don't want, it's a long story. Well, I've been fired from the last 3 jobs, and one went belly up, and it goes on and on.
Well, the reason that we ask that is because we would think that there would be many more people that would like you to sit on the floor and play with them.
But I don't want to sit on the floor with people. I want to sit on the floor with animals.
And the reason that you want to sit on the floor with animals is because they stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on, whether anybody's home or not.
Yes.
That's really the point that we're wanting to make with you, is that we can see true value in what you're thinking about doing, but even more we can see why you're drawn to it, because the beasts of your planet are more likely to stay in alignment regardless of their conditions than humans are. And so we think that the service you're really offering, you see, so people leave and they leave their pets and they worry about them. But the moment that the people are out the door, the pet turns its attention to something that pleases them and does not give any attention to anything that their human counterparts are worried about. And so by your providing that service, what you're really doing is soothing the pet's owner more than you are soothing the pet.
Right.
And of course the food part is nice, but the companionship part is not so necessary. So if you were wanting to send out a really honest advertisement or resume, what you would say is, dear prospective user of my services, I haven't figured out how to get along with people very well. And so I'm getting along with animals so much better, but you can't make a living just sitting in the park with strays. So squirrels and things like that. And so I was wondering if you would like to pay me to come and resonate with your beast, because I feel so much better when I'm in communication with them.
Can I take you with me? I'm going to get a recording of this now.
And they would say, and why do I need your service? And you would say, because you feel guilty about leaving your animal home alone. They don't really care, but you feel bad about it. So since you feel bad about it, if you would hire me, your guilt would go away.
Yes.
And you would turn downstream and your life will go much better.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
And I'll stop worrying about money, so I'll turn downstream.
Yes, because you'll pay me to do that.
And the beast who is already turned downstream
has nothing to do with it at all. It's just an excuse. I'm okay with that.
We just wanted to be clear that you're clear.
Yes.
You want something more from us?
That's good.
And we would like to put a little tag on this. We think it's wonderful when anyone finds something that they really like to do and then they figure out how to get paid for it. In other words, that's the way everyone should live their life. No one should spend their day all day doing something that does not please them. But there are a lot of you who are doing something right now that you feel you need to do because you have commitments and obligations, not only to your work, but to your family, to your lifestyle, to the people that you owe money to. And so you really don't have a choice about whether you do it or not without breaking other commitments that would be harder on you. But you always have the choice about whether you feel better or worse about it, you see. So it's a nice thing that you figured out something that's so fun for you to do.
We're all glad here.
And there are plenty of guilty pet owners that will be happy to have
I know.
your service.
I'm finding them too. They're really happy. And it makes me happy. And I get paid for it. Thank you.
And then you might say, and if you need me to bring some groceries home for you, I can do that too.
Sure.
Or if you
there's a list. There's a long list.
Long list of ways that I could help your life feel better to you.
Yes.
In other words, this can develop into something that is really wonderful as you train a whole fleet of people to assist you in doing the unnecessary.
Get rid of their guilt. I love it.
Well, we really mean it. Everybody's so busy trying to find a way to fulfill a gap, a way to be necessary, that in your determination to be necessary, all the fun's gone out of your life and you're bucking a current. Life is supposed to be fun. And everything that we're saying to you here today, working is so unnecessary because the stream is flowing toward what you want. And so we love visiting with you in this way. We would like everyone to approach their life in a sort of lighter way. Yes.
It's been a journey. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.